Right. Get it, boy. Guys, I'm at CES and look who's here. This is Voro Motors, and to get here, guys, it's not that easy. It's not cheap, spots are limited, and to be honest, I saw today people signing up for next year, so the competition, it's crazy, and the spots are limited. And getting here is not easy, so for Voro Motors to be here, I'm shocked and surprised. That means they're doing great, and they have new models. So you can see their bikes in the back, there's updated versions right there of the small scooters, the Roadster I reviewed last year, which is insane performance scooter, full carbon fiber. And check this out, they have new models here. A new scooter, a new project called Daytona. So this scooter comes in different colors. I saw red and blue in the brochure, but this white one, it is insane. So 75 miles an hour, wide massive deck, dual stem construction, the way guys like it, foot pegs, which is new, wide handlebars. But look at this, you have extra here, footrest, bigger platform, foot pegs, and they close inside and they open outside. Look at that. So you have more stability, wider stand, tuck down so you can go fast and have stability. Also, big light, look at the cooling fans. Controller in the front, which is a must for hyperscooters. Look at the suspension in the front, adjustability in front and the back, 13-inch wheels, Magro-like brakes, 4 pistons, and it's all hidden inside. And look at this construction. Wide handlebar, hydraulic brakes. This is going to be DOT levers. Look at this console. Love this. Compact, like a motorcycle, under your fingers, big screen, trigger. But look how massive this is. So right now, I mostly focus on scooters. My K-Cock is being customized with a nuclear controller, so that's coming. And I'm waiting for the parts to start that build. But that's going to be for, you know, warmer weather, for spring. Now in the winter, I ride the Tetra. Especially when you have snow. From all EVs I've tried so far, there's nothing that fast and so stable and safe to ride in these conditions. Scooters, for me, in the winter, are so much easier to handle. Even this looks so cool, but this white one is just massive. Look, 5-inch wheels. This is the same size as teverun 726R, which is one of my favorite scooters. And the new tech, look at the frame here. And this is backbone dynamics. So all this flows down really nicely, really aggressive look. I feel like they need a fender here and go for 14, maybe even 15-inch wheels. That will be sick. Also have off-road wheels option. But looks really, really promising, beefy. Steel dampener here in the front. So I like that they actually follow that DNA line. So that one, I hit 75 on the highway with 240, 250 pounds weight. With the emotion I rest over there, I get 55 miles an hour only because I'm heavy and I'm big. So here's the new lineup and the upgrades. Let's go around and see the 2 bikes they're carrying now. I'm really glad to see them here. Only the bigger companies who do insane sales are able to come to the show. It's not cheap to be here. And I'm surprised to see them. It's a smaller spot, but they're here. That's important. So hopefully next year we see a bigger collection, which is coming. I think they have new models coming in, which we cannot talk about it. But look at the Altis, 96 volts, and the U-Ride Pro. So hopefully after the show, I'll be able to get some out and try the white one and maybe one of this, either this or the Altis. I want to try 96 volts and see how the torque is. Let's get to Melvin and get some more information about each model, especially the white one. The specs, when it's coming, the price, and all information that guys need. This thing is just insane. It's massive. It looks aggressive, very sport design, really, really cool. So which model you want to start with? Which
Any model you want.
Which is like the top product today here?
Today, maybe Altis. Are you filming already?
I've seen it, but we'll go in details. But what's your most favorite product from the square, from all the scooters, all the bikes?
Oh, okay. Let me show you Project Daytona.
Let's go. Let's go.
One.
Yeah. I'll follow you.
Right there. You like the bike? It's the one that we are working on. Hopefully April to May.
Price tag?
Trying to shoot for under 4,000.
Wow, that's tough. That's gonna be tough. So what is the battery, voltage, capacity, power delivery, watts per motor, the amps discharge. Like, walk us through for the specs.
Okay, so the battery now in this scooter is about 72 volt, 50 amps. Kilowatt is about 7 kilowatt max output. Right, nominal is 2000 watt each.
Motor.
Yeah, its speed, we are looking at 70 miles per hour. If Vitaly is on it, I think maybe we get 40 miles per hour.
It's gonna be faster than 40 for sure.
Yeah,
40
for
faster,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
I spoke with a gentleman here yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
And I was passing by. I think he mentioned 75 plus. So they did a test ride 75. So, and this is a prototype. So final product, you guys have room to develop, and right?
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of room to improve. The person that we were using to ride this when we hit 75 miles per hour was 160 pounds only.
Okay.
So I wouldn't count that as a real test. The real test is when we put someone 200 pounds on it and find out what's the exact speed that we are getting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Backbone dynamics, that's the first of its kind. The frame goes from the neck all the way through the chassis. It's a one-piece mechanism.
Talk us about foot pegs. This is the first scooter in the world that has foot pegs.
Correct. So think of it as increasing the length of your riding stance. So when you're riding fast, you want the rake to go towards you and you have a wider riding stance. And if you want to put a seat on the scooter, you have the option to have 2 pegs.
Yeah.
And we are going to change this to like a motorcycle spiking pegs.
So you don't slide, yeah.
So you don't slide. Like
Very
what
important,
Vitaly
because
has taught
guys,
us.
if you have it like that, to explain quickly, you see it has a little bit of relief, a little bit like extrusion out. But the thing is, if you go fast and you hit a pothole, this can slide. And this is going to be like hiding inside. So you can see it clips like that, and you push it, put it in and comes out. Yeah, so spring loaded, you can see. And all this is 3D printed. The final is going to be done in the factory. It's going to be either forged or going to be a full CNC piece, so it's going to look different. Here you have the steel, real, like, you know, spine, the entire, you know, the main, how you call this, like the main line of the frame that goes through it, so it's going to be steel like that on the side. And you have 2 charging ports on each side, which is a must. Here you can see the footrest, much wider, and they're going to put here rubber, from when I spoke with the team earlier, rubber pieces so you don't slide. But look at this. This is probably one of the longest deck right now on the market, right?
Yeah, correct.
Even with the carbon fiber, with the roadster, you have room here, right? You can push over. In front here, you have all this space, which is standard for scooters, and you have extension in the back. And here is aluminum. It's a thick aluminum, look, reinforced in the back. So what you can do here, you can drill, put other, like people do DIY, they put like, you know, cases, racks in the back. You can add here and extend, and especially when you have a seat in the back, having your feet wider and putting storage here, it's very important. So here's scooter outside with the lights on. So we're going for a ride. It's kind of dark outside, so we'll try to like get you the best possible angles and see how it runs. I don't have a helmet, I don't have any protection gear, no gloves, no jacket, nothing. So I'll try to stay like in 30, 35, maybe 40 miles an hour and see how it handles. So far in the back, suspension has a lot of travel, and the front less. It has to be adjusted so it's leveled, right, with the ground, and then will be the same travel as is in the back. Off-road is gonna be, I think, very well. Here we have the screen, and we have, right now it's in neutral. You have to press both brakes to go in eco. Have L, M, H, S. So sport, I believe, the last one. And 100% fully charged, lights in the front. Powerful. You have the blue light on top, blue line, and the light is actually pretty good, wide and hits far, so it'll be easy to drive in these conditions.
Motor, want me to hold it?
Okay, hold on.
I'll hold it.
I pushed the throttle slightly and it took off insanely fast, up to 50 miles an hour in seconds. This scooter has incredible power. On the throttle, you can easily stay at 35 miles an hour and keep the scooter at this level stable. Since I had no gear, I kept it between 35 to 40 miles an hour just to be safe, but super stable on the throttle. It is insanely powerful. The 13-inch wheels make it super comfortable, very soft rubber, super grippy. This scooter, it's super nimble despite big size and weight. It is extremely easy to control and slide. Power delivery, very similar to the carbon roadster I tested last year, but because there's no steer dampener and it has 3D printed parts, a steel prototype. It kind of shaked a little bit in the back. I'm not sure if it was the foot pegs or the battery was moving inside, so I had to slow down a little bit. We're going to a local EV shop, so I had to follow Raul, the UFC rider, and stay in the camera angle. This Daytona, it's super nimble, super fun to push burst, 0 to 50 miles an hour really fast, aggressively ride it. Acceleration, torque, it's incredible. It's exactly what we're looking for. Extremely comfortable, extremely intuitive. This to me feels faster than RS and GTR and feels delivering way more power. By the way guys, this Daytona project was designed to fix all the issues GTR has. And this build was based on over 1,000 complaints received from Voro Motor riders, customers, and they're trying to get you a perfect GTR replacement. So I hit 50 plus, that's straight, then I hit a pothole,
And then it starts shaking. That's what happened.
Acceleration is nuts. It goes 0 to 50 insanely fast, faster than RS, RX or GTR. I had to remind myself to slow down. Incredibly fast scooter.
Wheels in. Wheels in. Well, hello.
Hey! Welcome back.
Yeah.
You.
Welcome back.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Or check the brakes might be.
Put it more so it's balanced. Yep.
And I can hold it. Which way do you have the thing?
Both of them's gonna have to hold it.
Yeah, hold it.
It should be this way, actually.
Who's got the throttle? You got the throttle?
Here,
I'll follow.
take it off. I can take it off real quick. Because it should be on this.
There you go, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, watch.
Balanced? Okay. Who's holding it? I'm gonna go speed.
It'll be alright.
Yeah.
Good? You guys holding it?
I got it.
You got it? All right, all cleared.
You hit 100.
100?
99.
99 point something, yeah. Let's do one more time. Put the, yes, it doesn't vibrate. All right, let's go one more time. 100, yeah. All right, guys, so I'm in one of the shops. This shop is 5 minutes from the CES Center, and this is the Wheels and Rides. So I just learned about the shop, and I think I need to share with you guys. If you're in Las Vegas, if you're looking to rent, fix, buy, repair, if you need gear, I learned this after testing scooter. I should have, get here before that. They have any kind of gear, from hats, apparel, t-shirts, whatever, safety. Look at this. They have gloves. They have everything, wrist protection, serious off-road riders. It's all here. They have EUCs. They have off-road, city, e-bikes. They have Roadrunner. They have all the collection from Voro Motors. They have the Emovi Roadster, right? They have the Altis. Everything is here. One wheel, accessories, pretty much anything you need. If you're in Las Vegas, I really would need this for CES. I don't know if they allow you to ride in there, but I walked every day about, on average, 25,000 feet on my Fitbit. So a lot of walking, and look at this thing. You're definitely not gonna be able to ride this in the convention center. One wheel, maybe the Pint, going slowly, but look at this cool stuff. This thing has insane range, 40 miles an hour. This is insane, and you can buy this in this shop for $1,500. I think this is the coolest EV here in the shop. You have tires, parts, anything you need, guys. This place, you call Joe and they'll hook you up. Look at this stuff. Helmets, motorcycle helmets, Fox off-road protection. This is not a huge shop, but they have pretty much everything. This is insane. So 5 minutes on a scooter, you get an Uber or Lyft, about 8-9 minutes to get here, and they have everything. Anything you need, it's right here. So guys, definitely check it out. This is a super cool place, and it's so close to the Strip. So this is Joe.
What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Joey Knuckles over here out Las Vegas, Nevada at Wheels and Rides. We've got everything from e-motos, scooters, one wheels, of course, my ultimate favorite. electric unicycles, e-bikes, and more. We service over 300 machines per month as far as scooters, e-bikes, e-motos, upgrades. We have a Warp 9 dealer as well. We're just getting ready for our new expansion. We're expanding another 700 feet to better accommodate our customers. We're a VoroMax dealer, one of the coolest mini motos around today. We've got everything from our safety gear, Fox Racing safety gear that we're sponsored with, down to Pivot Socks, one of our local vendors that has some really cool socks out here with some different artists as well. What else can I talk about? Accessories. We've got everything going on here at Wheels End Rides. We sponsor weekly group rides that we do all down the strip. We've got Let It Ride right here behind you, Vitaly. We've got Let It Ride. It's our event. That's going to be March 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. We're sponsored by One Wheel for the ORL, which is the One Wheel Racing League. It's our first race. It's the first race of the ORL season. All riders come out. Last year, we had riders from Hawaii, England, Israel, even as far as overseas in Ireland as well. So this year, we'll be featuring the one-wheel racing. We're featuring the electric unicycle racing. And for the first time ever, we will be introducing our e-moto racing with our E-Ride Pros, Surons, Talaria, all the top e-motos out there right now will be coming to Let It Ride this year. Don't miss it. March 27th, 28th, and 29th. And every year on Sunday night, which is on the 30th, we're going to have our annual strip ride down the Las Vegas Boulevard. We usually have about 100 or so people on this group ride. Don't miss it. Get your tickets at wheelsandrides.com. Again, wheelsandrides.com. Let It Ride 4 coming at you this year. V2 Cruiser, usually over here. Right now, you caught me after hours. So obviously, we got a little bit less to show right at the moment. But normally, this is our entry-level scooter area. Then allowing along all the way down this wall over here, except for with the unicycles on the end. These are our e-bike area. So we've got all types of e-bikes, e-bike accessories as well on the wall behind you. The center row right here where the Roadster is, this is usually our high performance line of scooters all the way down to that e-moco bike over there.
And you'll be getting the white one that I just tried. You'll be getting that one,
yes,
right?
Absolutely.
That's
We'll be
awesome,
getting that. We're getting the dual motor V2 Cruiser by eMove from VoroMotors. Like I said, this is normally our e-moto section where we have our e-rides. We're completely sold out at the moment. I do have a shipment arriving here in the next week, mid-January, shortly, about a week after now, CES it'll be.
So to interrupt you very quickly, you told me this is $1,500, right?
Yeah, $1,595. That's
let me know the specs. The specs is very,
normally
it looks awesome.
It's a 1,000 watt mini moto. It's got about 20 miles in range. Right out the box, it'll do 32 miles per hour. This one is the 1600 VoroMax. This one out of the box does about 34 to 35 miles per hour. Believe it or not, the little bike will run with the big bike toe to toe. It's pretty amazing.
And the size is so much different. Look how much smaller.
And they're made for adults. I mean, it looks like it's a small bike, but I mean, this bike here holds almost a 300-pound rider. So I have one of these, does 40 miles an hour. I upgraded it with a 1,200 watt motor and a 60 amp controller. VoroMax is about to release a 72 volt beast of the 1600 watt. It's
same size?
It's the same size bike, but it's going to have a 4,000 watt motor, a slightly extended swing arm, a 72 volt battery. They're going to make a street version as well as a dirt version, being told sometime, hopefully late February, early March. So keep an eye out for them. I already got a few of those on order because, as you said earlier, I'm a rider and I love to go fast. So so pretty soon here, as soon as we're done, we'll have the expansion going on over here, like I said earlier. And this is going to be inside here. We got about 700 square feet. It's going to be all e-moto upgrades. We're signed up with Warp 9. We're hoping to get Prickly on board here shortly, as well as some other aftermarket companies. We do wheel sets. We do upgrade controllers. We're an EBMX dealer here in the US as well. So we have that as well coming up. We're going to have a little bit more e-bike stuff, such as like trailers and things like that, hitches like by Fuel, special locks that are coming out as well. So we got a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of inventory that we haven't even opened up yet. We've just been preparing with the expansion and trying to get things set up for the new year.
This is the coolest shop I've seen in Las Vegas near the strip.
Thank you, man.
This is insane. Like, you have everything here. And I didn't know you're expanding, so this is gonna be even cooler.
Yeah, once we expand, it's gonna be pretty dope. We're gonna have a display bike that will have like a ton of upgrades, probably about $10,000-12,000 in upgrades on the bike, besides the cost of the bike, that will be featuring it. I'll probably be riding it, I'm sure.
Well, that's the cool part, because you're not just like running a shop, a business. You're actually helping community. You organize rides.
Yeah.
You fix about
We feed the
300
homeless too. We do a homeless
That's
Meals on
insane.
One Wheels. We fed 250 homeless people here.
Wow.
A year and a half ago, we go around and we actually find them. We don't wait for them to come to us, even though they broke in here 10 times. But that's okay.
But that sucks, man. That sucks. But the thing is, like, all the owners that I know, Melvin is the one that rides, but he rides conservatively, right?
Yeah.
You're smoking that, GTS. Like, you're going fast.
I've been riding.
You're riding this stuff. So this
I've
is
been riding a one
this
wheel
is
about
rare.
7 years. I compete also, not in my own event, obviously, but I do compete in the Legends class for the ORL, for the One Wheel Racing League, when I'm able to get out of the shop and get out there and go. I used to race amateur motorcycles, was when I was a younger kid. I'm a little old now, but when I was younger,
You're still young, man. You're still young.
I'm young at heart. I'm
Yeah.
like a big kid. My wife tells me the same thing. She's like, "You're like a little kid all the time." But hey, if you're not having fun in life, then you're not really living, man. That's just how I look at it,
Yeah.
And
You're 100%
that's what
right.
got me into this. I do things in my life. I've been self-employed most of my life, and everything that I've chosen to get into, it was something that I was passionate about.
Yeah.
Passion will take you a really long way, people.
Yes.
So if you don't have passion in what you're doing, find something new to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing the shop. And
Yeah,
guys,
my
if you're in Las
pleasure. I wish
Vegas,
I had more stuff to show you.
this is more than enough, man. This
Yeah,
is like, I'm
we're
surprised.
quite a bit. We're a good mix. We're one of the few shops, I think, in the country where we have a little bit of everything. We sell pretty much every type of PEV, with the exception of e-skates, just because there's other companies here in town that are doing it, and let them do it. I'm okay with that. My board sport is this right here, the One Wheel.
Yeah, I love this one too.
The One Wheel. I owe it to the One Wheel for opening this shop. I mean, the One Wheel is why I opened up a PEV store. Is literally a One Wheel. We do service in the back. Like I said earlier, we fix everything except for One Wheels because we're not allowed. But we do fix everything else. We
But
do
hold on a
tire
second.
changes.
One Wheel is coming with the modular repair.
Yeah, that's for customers. They don't
Customers,
really
okay.
allow dealers to do that. We are allowed to do tire changes. That's about the extent of what we're allowed to do as a dealer with them. They pretty much want you to send their board into them and do all that. I know right for repair and all that stuff's been an issue with them for a long time. And you know what? As a dealer, I'm happy with what the relationship I have with them. So it's okay with us. We get plenty of business from scooters. We do a ton of scooters. Here, right where we're located, centrally here in Las Vegas, because the Las Vegas Strip is across the street, the people in this area versus some of the other nicer areas in town, let's call them nicer, on the west side and on the east side, people here use their products. Like, people here ride daily to work. They're not even taking cars anymore because it's just that much more efficient, to be on a scooter.
And it's fun.
E-bike, and it's fun, of course. Again, if you're not having fun, you're not living life. V, come with me.
All right, let's check this out.
So it's a little bit messy right now, so watch your step. But this is part of our service area. Like I said, we expanded through to the other side as well. But this is where we do make all the magic happen. We're doing upgrades. We do repairs. We do everything from tire changes, controllers. We do wheel swaps. We do controller upgrades on e-rides, e-bike repairs. Scooter repairs. I mean, we work on, like I said earlier, almost 300 machines a month right now. That's our salvage yard.
Nice.
So this is people that don't have scooters they want to fix or whatnot. They'll donate them, or we'll give them a credit towards a new machine as well. And we also share a lot of insight as far as repairs and things like that on our podcast called POV on PEVs. You can check it out. It's on Spotify as well. Right now there's 6 episodes that have just dropped. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. We have a blast doing it. We talk a little bit about repairs. We talk a little bit about racing. We talk about different PEVs that are out there right now and new things coming out. And I bring special guests on there. I got Melvin from Voro Motors on there. I've got some pro riders that have come out on there as well. You should really check it out. It's not just about One Wheels. It's about all PEVs. A lot of scooter talk, One Wheel talk. Like I said, racing talk. We talk about anything you want to talk about. I even talk about my kids.
Yep, we're gonna go see that parking lot straight ahead. We're gonna go left and then right into the parking lot. Right. Did it handle okay? Vitaly, over here. Let's go up to the top one. It has more light over here. It has more light in that parking lot over here.
Oh, on top?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Get it, boy. Madman.
Yeah, it goes on top and you want it to jump, yeah.
Huh?
It's powerful, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good power.
Slower pace now so I can get you good. And let's do a lap. Let's do a lap, okay? And let me stay beside you. Go ahead. And get a front view.
Yeah, it's insane. It has power. I feel like the more I ride it, warms up the rubber and it just goes much better.
Plus, it probably hasn't been ridden like much other than when the developer was driving it.
Yeah. Just the front suspension needs to be like, like adjusted.
I don't. It's not even tuned.
It's probably
They
locked.
probably have to just put a thicker one.
No, I think it's locked. I can't even play with it.
Cause I see there's adjustment.
Yeah,
Hold
but
on. You know what?
it's locked.
Let's see real quick.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see. Okay, so
But geometry-wise, it's pretty, pretty beefy, pretty powerful.
it's already for all the way to the right. So let's go all the way to the left. Let's see. Okay, try that. What? That did it.
Yeah, it was locked. Yeah, it was
Yeah, that's why. Better, huh? Look at that wheel. Look at that wheel, guys.
locked. Yeah, now it's much better. Look at it.
They changed it. Oh, that's the way it should be.
We need a steer dampener, and it needs to be like all tight and all like buttoned up, right? Because it's prototype, and I think they have to like do some like adjustments in the frame and everything, and then it's gonna be ready.
Bounce that front shock again, Charlie.
What is it?
Bounce the front again, like you did. Look at that,
a
guys.
lot, it's gonna be insanely good off-road.
That's
Now
good.
the front is better than the back. The back needs to be done the same thing. It's got locked. Let me see.
Let's see. So whatever was the opposite.
No, now it's stiff. Yeah, opposite.
All the way left.
Yeah.
Then
left,
I think
left,
that's the softest. Yeah.
Oh, still soft. Yeah, I think something's wrong. So it's like now it's stiff. Let me go opposite.
Well, remember you gotta once you do it, then you gotta do the pump again. Like get on it. Like here, let's go. Yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there. See. So then it got the correct
Yeah,
pressure in
I mean,
there.
Off-road tires are being insanely good. And the thing is, I'm not even like, but look, just lift the front. Lift the front.
See that, guys? Look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's insane. It's powerful. Yeah, we should get back. I think it's still pretty good, yeah. The thing is, I don't have jack and pants, nothing, so I don't want to push it to the max, but it accelerates like crazy. Really, really. And look
There's
at
the suspension. Good. That's great, guys. Look at
Crazy.
that. And he's a big guy, so look at that, guys. That thing, I mean, that suspension, once it's finely tuned, it's going to be fire.
So foot pedals.
How's that feel? So that's a new concept, guys. What do you think, Vitaly?
I never tried it.
It's
much
interesting,
lighter.
right?
I think at the high speeds this should do a better handling. I think. I'm not sure, but the thing is, you need spikes.
Yeah.
And on sneaker it's gonna slide, so I have to be careful. But yeah, look, you have much more control, I think.
Look at the stance on that, guys. See, look at that. The way he's standing. So it's staying up. You're able to keep it up like that. Look at that. Yeah. How did that feel when you took off?
It's good, but I feel like I'm 11 and a half, so I need to be a little bit longer than it.
So those they would have to have maybe
Different sizes.
adjustable one or different sizes, like 3 different sizes.
And it's gonna be with the seat, so this will be perfect.
Actually, you're right.
Yeah. And the thing is, you can loosen this up and push it down, so you can actually adjust for for your height, for the sitting position. So I think it's gonna be perfect. Yeah. There's no dead zone. Engage this right away.
And you know what, guys? That's probably gonna be the wheelie thing with that.
Yeah. You can shift in the back and lift the front. No, I mean for prototype, this is.
Do you ride wheelies, Vitaly, on your scooters?
Not really, and this is new, so I don't want to break it.
I'm not asking you to do it. I'm saying, do you?
Sometimes on my cake I try, but not so much. I'm still a beginner. I'm learning, But this thing, is like, just go. It's very easy. Go more aggressive. I'm afraid to do it.
You look majestic, my friend.
All right, let's head back.
Yep. Oh my gosh, where's my other glove?
Guys, this shop is fire and you have everything here, and they'll be getting with Voro this Daytona scooter, first in the country, starting in April. Super cool people, thank you for lending me the helmet and the gear, and Raul for riding with me and recording. Guys, this model has the potential to race neck and neck with Roadster, maybe even faster depending on the settings, maybe even beat 7260R. We'll do a full test as soon as I get it. Stay tuned, a lot of cool stuff coming in 2025.